this is a great thing for us to have you guys who have applied on your own to go to the U.S. I mean, most of my time at USEFP is spent on our scholarship programs where we are sending literally hundreds of students and professionals to the U.S. on 10 or 11 different programs this year and last year. So really, really hard to get admission in the U.S. All the advisors who work for us have U.S. degrees. They know how hard it is. I trust they've been of good help to you. So I really have a special congratulations for you guys who have worked hard and succeeded in this effort. So what I would say is, is a much richer form of learning than staying in your own hometown. It brings you closer to the global community. It's going to make you a better global citizen. It's going to make you a better employee. It's going to be more fun. There are all kinds of reasons to study abroad. And I would say, has samajdarije kya logon ne America ko choose kiya. Because one, I mean, I am a very fortunate person, and I think our educational advisors who have their U.S. degrees are very fortunate people. We get to promote something we genuinely believe in. We've put our money where our mouth is. I have a daughter studying in the U.S. At the moment who's grown up here, so I understand the challenges a lot. These guys have gone from here to study in the U.S. and there's none of us who have any regrets or wish we'd gone anywhere else or to any different school or anything else. Our experience has been so positive. So I have a job where I get to actually promote something I believe in. So that's great for me. What makes U.S. higher education so great? Well, one, and this is what I was telling our friends at the press who are helping us to get the word out, that it's worth applying to the U.S. People actually apply and get to go, like you guys. But it's not easy. There are 4,000 different colleges and universities to choose from. There are not just those 10 universities that everyone in Pakistan has heard of. There are lots to choose from. And what suits one person, it may not be the right thing for someone else. Second, it's complicated because most people are looking for some kind of financial assistance. It's expensive, let's face it. Financial assistance is a good thing to get. And there are a lot of strategies for getting admission with financial assistance. So, and I did look at the list of who's here today, and I see that many of you have been very successful in that. So I really, especially congratulate you guys. It's not easy. But for me, the best thing about the U.S. and studying in the U.S., and I especially look at the case of undergraduates here, is that you get a broad liberal education. What does that mean? Well, one, it means when you're 18, you don't have to decide when you're 18 what are you going to do for the rest of your life. You can go take a whole range of classes, see what your real aptitude is, what your real interests are, and then when you're a junior, you'll make a decision that, yeah, this is what appeals to me. Most systems don't have that kind of flexibility. So that's a great thing you're going to benefit from. I guess what I would say is, and what I have seen in my life, which is pretty long now, is that when you graduate with a U.S. degree, you graduate with a well-rounded education. You definitely know not just one thing. You know a lot, at least a little about a lot of different things. If you're in the humanities, you have to take science subjects. If you're in the sciences, you have to take humanities subjects. And that makes you able to talk to twice as many people on this planet as someone who just has that narrow focus. It's also going to make you a better employee. It's going to make you more creative. And most important for me, it's going to make you able to argue with people really well. Because American education really requires a lot of arguing. I mean, nice, polite arguing, but the professors and the students really encourage people to say what they think. And that's why they want Pakistanis in the classroom, because they have a feeling that on some issues you're not going to see things the same way. And they want you there so that you can say, well, wait a minute, where I come from, we think this way, or we do things this way. And everybody learns from that. And when you learn to argue, that makes you, that's a key to success in life. Whether it's your personal life, there's a lot of arguing to be done with spouses in your future, or your professional life, you got to argue with your boss, or just to make your point. It's a great skill to have, and I think, you know, people make fun of Americans as like they talk too much. I asked my daughter when she started her first semester, I said, what surprised you most about Americans? She goes, Mom, they just talk a lot. But, you know, I think it's a key to success in some way. So you're going to learn to talk a lot. Another great thing about the education you're going to get is that in the U.S., professors are really experts in their fields. Nobody is there with a national curriculum telling somebody what to teach. They're deciding, they are the top experts, they're deciding what it is that you should be learning in the class. That makes your interaction with the professor really valuable and different from what you normally get here. I'm not saying the professors aren't great here, but you're not encouraged to have that kind of, you know, you don't have that kind of freedom. You're sort of locked into an exam-based system here. There you have the freedom to really make a curriculum that you think makes sense. And that's what makes the classes so varied and so great. What else? There's no doubt when you come back, you know, there's employers, we run the Fulbright program. We have a job portal at our office for those Fulbright alumni, where we ask employers to circulate jobs if they're looking for an American graduate. We're posting jobs every day. People recognize the value of a U.S. degree. It is an investment. I really believe this is an investment that's going to pay off for all of you. I will love to hear from you when you come back, and you can support. We have some alumni here today, or students who are currently studying, and I think they'll, you know, hopefully they'll fill in those points for you. Okay, now two more seconds. Well, okay, you guys all, obviously you've gone through this whole process, so you know what's good and why you should have applied to the U.S. There are going to be challenges. It is not going to be easy that first semester. I don't care whether you're in graduate school or an undergraduate, it is a very, very tough transition. But only for a semester, because you will figure it out. You know, the entire education system is different. Students from here, in my experience, they really have a hard time understanding right from the start that you have to be on time to classes, you can't miss classes, you cannot miss assignments, your grade is not coming from your final exam. You know, when you get behind, it's very hard to dig out of it, and students here are not used to working that way. Once you get the hang of the system, though, you're going to be fine. All the students I've seen who struggle the first semester, almost all of them absolutely thrive and do really well in the U.S. I mean, I look at our Fulbrighters, the GPAs they get in America, amazing. And I know you guys will do amazing too. So we're not worried, don't freak out if it looks hard at first. What else can I say? Your other friends are Skype and electronic banking. And anyway, that's it. That's all I want to say. You know, for parents who have any concerns, please come and visit me. I'm happy to share my personal experiences. If I can put your mind at ease about anything personally, my door is open to you. I'm very happy to talk to any of you. And that's it. Thank you. Congratulations.